Okay, now the changes in our environment. So our environment is continuously changing. Some of the changes can be fast, some of the changes are very, very slow. Uh, can you give me an example of a fast change in our environment? So, do you see this black spot or the red spot? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this consists of red phosphorus. Okay, so red phosphorus, and if you see that red phosphorus is not there throughout the candle, it is just there at the tip of, not candle, at the tip of the matchstick. Okay, so that is why when we strike the matchstick, immediately it catches a lot of fire because of this particular, you know, red phosphorus. Once the red phosphorus is done burning, the wood catches fire, and wood is not as flammable as the red phosphorus. That is why when you strike the matchstick, it will burn a lot initially because of the red phosphorus, and then it will, you know, burn a little less because of the wood. Is that clear? So it is a chemical change. Okay, so lighting of a matchstick is a chemical change. It can, environment means, for example, my environment is my house right now. In my environment, I have this water bottle, I have, you know, environment is basically your surroundings. Okay, so Wi-Fi can be an example of environment, but I think in general, whenever we talk about our environment, we talk about the natural stuff. All right, now can you give me some examples of changes that follow a pattern, changes in our environment that follow a pattern? So yeah, one of the example is sunrise and sunset. So the sun always rises in the east and sets in the west, right? So sun rising in the east and setting in the west, it's following a particular pattern. It always rises in the east and it always sets in the west. What about the clouds? Do clouds follow a pattern? No, clouds do not follow a pattern. Clouds can just come and go whenever they want. They can make whatever shape they want. They don't follow any pattern. Okay. Yes, water cycle. Yes, it is a change that follows pattern. Yes, but clouds, they don't. Okay. All right. So position. All right. So what about the waves? Do they follow a pattern? But only some waves follow pattern, not all of them. All right. So, okay. So now can you guys tell me what is the position of the sun during, you know, in the morning? I want you to tell me the position of the sun. Please type the position of the sun during morning, the temperature, brightness, and the length of the shadow. Yeah, so you need to tell me if it is high up in the sky, low in the sky. Okay, so let's say at 7 a.m. Okay, 7 a.m. morning. Yes, so in the morning, the temperature is low. At 7 a.m., it is kind of little cooler. The sun is not high in the sky. It is like not right above me, but yeah, it is in the sky, like high up in the sky, but not directly above me. Okay, the sun is just risen. It has just risen, and the shadows are actually long. Shadows are longer. Okay. Low from, yeah, when compared to afternoon, it is low, and when compared to afternoon, the shadows are longer. Okay, so now can you tell me the same thing in one sentence, separating with a comma for afternoon? Yes, the sun is directly overhead. the length of the shadow is the shortest. Okay. So throughout the day, the length of the shadow will be the shortest at afternoon. Okay. Right above, the temperature is high. Length of the shadow is small. And it is very, very bright. Okay. It is the brightest time of the day if there are no clouds. Okay. For evening. Yes. So low position, low temperature, long shadow, not longest, long shadow. Brightness is not least, it is low. Okay, least brightness would be night time. Okay. Yes, the shadows are dark. Correct. The shadows are darkest during the afternoon. Okay. Yes, good, Yashika. All right. So now, can you tell me what happens during the night time? Yes, it is dark. There is no shadow, or there could be if you have moonlight. So you might have very low shadow, but it is cold. Yes. Right. So now, can you guys tell me how does the moon shine? Does it emit its own light like the sun? Okay, so the moon does not emit its own light, it reflects the light of the sun. Very good. When I say it is non-luminous, when I say something is luminous, meaning something that emits its own light is called luminous. Something that does not emit its own light is called non-luminous. Okay, so moon does not emit its own light. What it does is it reflects the light of the sun.